Today guys, I'll be taking you through our top 5 celebrity hair transplant transformations. Stay tuned to find out who they are. Hey guys, Leon here from hairguard.com, where people who are worried about their hair loss go to regrow their hair. If you've just found out about our channel, then do make sure to hit subscribe and hit the notifications button if you want updating on any of the latest hair loss news. And if you're watching this celebrity hair transplant transformation video because you're personally worried about your own hair loss, then do make sure to click the link in the description to take the HairGuard hair loss quiz. You'll answer a few short questions about yourself and your hair loss, and you'll receive free expert advice on how to regrow healthy hair. Now without any further delay, let's dive straight into it. The top 5 celebrity hair transplant transformations. At number 1, we've got Kevin Costner. Even from his younger days, the Dances with Wolves star was never known for a particularly rich head of hair. In his early films like 1987's No Way Out, we see him with a large forehead and very early signs of balding. In subsequent films, things only got worse. Take this still shot from 1995's Waterworld, which was the first of a series of commercial movie flops from which the Hollywood star's career would never fully recover. By this point, the hair on the top of Costner's head is so thin that you can see the scalp. Note also the attempt to use long strands of hair to cover up the balding areas, but with little success. The Hollywood superstar is widely rumoured to have had a hair transplant surgery between 2006 and 2007, and judging by this 2019 picture, the procedure was a success and produced results that lasted for well over a decade and counting. Now guys, at number 2 we've got George Clooney. Now, of all the celebrities in today's top 5 list, George Clooney takes the award for the most aggressive hair transplant. Guys, just look at these before and after pictures. To be fair, it's great work by Clooney's surgeon lowering that hairline using soft baby hair for a very natural looking result. Do you guys think George took it a bit too far? Should he have maybe had the hairline placed a bit higher in accordance with his age? What do you guys think? Personally, I like it. The new hairline in combination with the dyed hair to remove the greys makes George look maybe 5, even 10 years younger. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now at number 3, we've got Matthew McConaughey. Now police mugshots are brutally honest occasions. You can't exactly ask the cop to wait a bit while you fix your hair, put some makeup on or put on a hairpiece. And unfortunately for Matthew, he had to pose for these unflattering police mugshots when he was arrested for the possession of marijuana in Austin, Texas in 1999. The mugshots show advanced androgenetic alopecia, at least stage 3 on the Norwood scale, with massively receded temples and a thinning top. It is difficult to tell from these pictures the degree of hair loss at the vertex, but the profile picture does suggest that there was at least some hair loss there as well, something which the Hollywood superstar has confirmed in interviews. Now guys, fast forward to more recent photos of the famous actor, for example this still from his 2008 film Fool's Gold. The differences in the thickness of the top hair and the position of the hairline are stunning. Gone are the recessed temples and visible scalp, replaced instead by rich, very healthy looking long hair. The actor himself never admitted to having a transplant, claiming instead that his recovery was due to the use of a natural hair loss treatment. Whilst possible, I don't know if I believe him. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. At number 4, we've got Wayne Rooney. In 2011, the former Manchester United superstar openly admitted to having a hair transplant in a well-known London clinic. And as you can see in these images, the results were impressive, at least initially. The famous footballer got back his hairline and thickened the hair at the top of his head at a cost of £15,000 or approximately $19,000 US. But sadly, the results would not last. While getting a transplant in your mid-20s can seem like a good idea, especially if you can afford it, the reality is that it's probably too early. The loss of hair has not yet stabilised, and any transplanted hair is very likely to fall off sooner rather than later. And as these more recent pictures reveal, most of the transplanted hairs did indeed fall out, once again leaving Wayne in serious hair trouble. The former England international is now widely rumoured to resort to the use of spray-on hair thickeners to conceal his hair loss during games. These two pictures from 2016 were taken one day apart. What do you guys think? Is there any other explanation other than hair concealer? And number 5 guys is Callum Scott. Now if you're watching this from outside of the UK, the name may not ring a bell, but for all of you fellow Brits out there, this man will need no introduction. Callum is the son of legendary Northern Irish footballer George Best, and is a regular fixture of popular UK reality TV shows including Celebrity Love Island and fool around with me. Callum has been very open about his hair transplants, going on the record to admit that he started losing his hair around the age of 22. The reality TV star has had a total of 3 transplants at a combined cost of £25,000, which at the time of making this video is $32,000. Here you can see the before and after pictures from his hair transplant. Very good work from Callum's surgeon, but there is only so much that can be done with one hair transplant. And Callum was so pleased with the results of his first surgery that he chose to have both subsequent transplants at the same Manchester clinic. In this picture you can see Callum's before and after his second transplant. And here is Callum after his third transplant, which was partly necessitated by the fact that many of the hairs transplanted during the first 2 operations actually fell out. Callum says that he did consider using medication like Propecia instead of invasive surgery, but the risk of embarrassing side effects like loss of libido and incompetence made him opt for the surgeon's scalpel instead. And to be honest guys, I can't say that I blame him. So guys, this is all I have for you today. There is only so much you can cover in a top 5 video, but honourable mentions should also go out to Gordon Ramsay, David Beckham and even Mel Gibson. Now guys, it's your turn. Hit us up in the comments below. Do you disagree with us about any of the celebrities that we've featured in today's top 5? Is there anyone that we've left out that you feel should have made it onto today's lists? Till next time, it's Leon from hairguard.com.